Did you know that you don't actually need 8 hours of sleep? So, for the longest time now, I've been extending my sleep longer and longer and longer because I thought, well, more sleep's the better, right? More sleep's the better, you know? Okay, I'll put my bedtime 9 o'clock, now 8 o'clock. I'll wake up a little later, 7, 8, really just stretch it out, gotta get like a lot of sleep in. Little did I know that I don't like more sleep isn't always the best thing. Obviously, you can go extreme with it, but you don't actually need 8 hours of sleep. Now, there are medical reasons why why I sleep longer than 8 hours now, but I don't actually need 8 hours of sleep, and about like 40 to 50% of the population don't actually need 8 hours of sleep. So about 55% of the population, something like that, they need 8 hours of sleep to function like pretty well during the day and that. And then there's about, I think, 30 to 40% of us that can function quite well on just 7 hours. And then there's 10% of us that can literally sleep on 6 hours of sleep a night. Now, I'm actually part of that 10%. Um, Although there are reasons why I have to have more than 6 hours, like it's like there are like medical reasons and that I don't really want to get into, but if you literally just do a quick like 5 minute quiz, you can potentially save, like you've got like a 50-50 shot of saving 1 to 2 hours every single night, every single day, like for the next 10, 20, 30 years, bro. Think of how many hours that is. That's thousands of hours you can save like that. It's literally like a 5 minute quiz in the description. Like, it's from this like sleep doctor expert, whatever, right? He'll literally tell you exactly how much sleep you should probably get a night, and you'll probably save a couple hours that way. Now, I'm doing this slow transition, so in a few months I'm gonna start sleeping 6 hours a night because apparently that's like how much sleep I should get. It's something like 6.5 hours, but basically 6 hours, right? Absolutely incredible, life changing. Like, imagine how much money that's worth. Like, let's say you make like, I don't know, £15 an hour. Let's say that. Imagine you get an extra hour or two off your day every single day for the next like 3 decades. How much is that worth, bro? That's tens of thousands. That's enough to like buy a house, bro. For like a 5 minute quiz. So go do that right now. Absolutely fantastic. You don't actually need 8 hours of sleep, bro. Did you know that you can actually protect your eyes from evening light? Like for the longest time, like everybody's been talking about, well, don't use light at night time and all of that, right? And that is important, right? I don't use light at like far into the nighttime, bro. It's important, but you can actually protect your eyes from the light. And I'm not talking about like blue light blockers, although these are cool. Like, I'm talking about like actual like it's kind of like these, but it's a bit different, right? If you just look at the sunset before going to sleep, like the best way you could do this is probably just taking like an evening walk, or maybe like after lunch or tea, and you literally just like, I'm planning on doing this within the next couple of weeks. I'm starting to slowly change my routine, and I think this is something I'm gonna start doing. I'm just gonna, after lunch, which is I have lunch quite late, like around 3 o'clock. I end lunch, and then I'm literally just gonna go for an evening walk, and I'm just, well, it's an afternoon walk really, and the sunlight, well, the sunset, specifically at sunset, right? The sunset actually goes into your eyes if you're outdoors, and it will actually protect your eyes from light at nighttime. So you'll be able to sleep faster, and your melatonin and all of that stuff, it'll be a lot better, and you'll be able to go to sleep a lot faster if you do that. The amount of people online who keeps saying like you should have no light at nighttime, and I believe that is true. That's why I have blue light blockers. And also another tip is to just you get a candle and light it before bed. That's something I do as well, but just to protect your eyes. But you can actually resist it if you absolutely need to. Like, for example, I'm going to see a movie on Sunday with my parents. I'm probably going to use sunset. I'm probably going to do an afternoon walk and use the sunset to train my eyes so that I don't so that the movie doesn't affect me because it's quite late at night. Like, this is just really great things you can do. So when you come home, you're not like rolling around in bed flipping because you decided to watch a movie, and you actually managed to protect your eyes. And also, I'm just going to bring these into the movie theater, and they should help as well. You know, you don't actually have to wake up at 4 a.m. to be productive, bro. Like, you've seen them, like, ultimate, like, 2 a.m. morning routine guide, bro. Like, wake up, 10-hour cold shower, being 3 hours of meditation, like, all of that. But, like, seriously, like, you don't actually need to wake up at 4 a.m. every single day to be productive. When I first started messing around my sleep, I was like, I'm gonna wake up at, like, 3 a.m. every single day, bro. Like, it's like, bro, you don't actually need to do it. Now, obviously, waking up at times that are not 11 p.m. is gonna be good for you, right? Like, if you're waking up in the afternoon right now, which you probably are, then obviously you should probably be waking up earlier. But this whole mindset, you need to wake up at 4 a.m. every single day, it's not exactly like, it can actually be quite negative. Like, there are, for a good amount of the population, we actually, if we wake up earlier than, like, for example, for me, if I wake up before 6:30 a.m., I'm actually losing sleep. Like, I'm feeling drained. Like, I am not productive. But, like, if I wake up, whenever I've woken up before 6:30 a.m., I've never gotten anything done ever. The most productive thing I can do before 6:30 is read. Like, that's seriously the most productive thing. Literally just open a book and just read. Like, anything more than that, if I try to record videos, if I try to do anything else, it's just garbage. And I've experimented. It's just, oh, like, for you, you might be like a morning person and before 6 a.m. is incredible. But, like, for a lot of us guys, we we don't actually need to wake up at 4 a.m. to be productive. In fact, we'd probably be more productive if we woke up a little later. So the point of this is just don't just wake up at 4 a.m. because it sounds cool online. Wake up at 4 a.m. because you're actually productive at 4 a.m. Right? If you're not productive at 4 a.m., you know, it's completely fine to wake up at 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever, right? Just wake up at the time when you're most productive. Or whatever you wake up for. And the fourth secret, did you know that heat can actually make you fall asleep faster? So everybody's talking about having a cold bedroom at night, right? You need your bedroom to be cool and quiet and cool and quiet and cool and quiet. Well, you can actually fall asleep faster with heat. The first night I tried this, I didn't really think it would work, but it was from a sleep scientist, so I thought, well, might as well give it a shot. And in order to warm up a little bit, now it's specific that you warm up a specific part of your body, not your entire body. That's not good. That's not good. Just a specific part. So, for example, I just wore some thick socks, some really thick socks I had in my drawer. Instantly fell asleep faster. Every single night that I put socks on, I fall asleep faster. You're literally, it's just about noticeable. It's about 20%, so it's not like extreme, like 80% faster, but like it's enough for you to notice it and feel a difference. But like, the way I like to think about it is like, imagine it takes you like half an hour to get to sleep, you know, and if you fell asleep 20% faster, that's like an extra 6 minutes every single night. And that might not seem like a lot right now, but do 6 minutes times like the next year. Like, that probably adds up, right? That's like thousands of minutes you're losing every single year just because you don't wear socks in bed. I think you can wear gloves as well. This is an idea I had before the video. I think you can try gloves. You could experiment with that if you want. I haven't tried it myself. I mainly just do socks because it's just easier. But I feel like if you did gloves as well, that would probably work. It's very important that you either do socks or gloves because there's something about your palms, your hands, and your feet that if you warm them up, they warm up faster and stuff. So, you know, if you're going to do this, try and do hands and feet. They're the best places to do it. Okay, those are my 4 sleep secrets to incredible sleep. I hope you help. I hope that helped you, bro. But seriously, this is stuff that the top 1% of guys literally use to dominate you every single day, to be more productive, to get more time in their day, so that to not be affected by evening light, to they like are so many successful guys, they don't actually wake up early because they don't need to wake up early because they can wake up at like 7. Dude, like, I know millionaires online who just wake up at 7 a.m. every day. You don't need to wake up at 4 a.m. to be productive, bro. But like, seriously, these are some secrets that I've learned, and I hope they serve you just as much as they've served me. I'm looking at implementing a lot of more of these in my life recently, and I think they're going to be quite helpful. I'll see you sometime, bro. What's that I want to say? Also, if you're interested in doing a challenge, I'll have a challenge linked in the description. It's called 7 Challenges. It's just an email list. You sign up, and I'll send you a challenge every single day for the next week. If you really want to get into the top 1%, through sleep, through improving your health, I think that will serve you very well. I'll see you sometime, bro. My name is Sam. Our name is 7. Fix your brokenness for your purpose.